Hi and welcome to Outwell.com. In this session we're going to be having a look at the Nevada M, which is in our deluxe collection. The tent itself is a tunnel design tent which is aimed to sleep up to 5 people. The material of the tent is our Outex 4000 material, which is a PU coated 100% polyester with a hydrostatic head of 4000 millimeters. The frame is made up of these Duratec fiberglass poles, which are very, very strong. Much stronger than standard fiberglass poles, as they have a protective sheath on the outside, and they also have long crisscrossing fibres so that when they bend they're not going to break anywhere near as quickly as standard fiberglass. As you can see, they're all colour coded as well, making it nice and easy to pitch. Just next to me here you can see we also use a Duratec fiberglass pole to create this rain safe shelter for our side entrance into the tent itself. More features on the outside of the tent we can see here. The innovative Outwell wind stabiliser system, which is designed to attach the fly sheet directly onto the pole, making it much stronger in higher winds. In fact, this tent has been tested to a force 9 on the Beaufort scale, which represents 47 to 54 miles an hour of wind, again giving you that peace of mind that it's going to stand up to high winds. Also, we can see on the outside here we use Luminous guy lines all the way around the outside of the tent, nice and bright so you're not going to trip over them at night time. Each guy line also has its own retainer system, so when it comes to taking down the tent you can wrap that up in your hand and pop it in here so that the next time you come to use it they're nice and accessible. Another feature of the tent is that we use the Outwell easy pegging system, which consists of 3 different types of pegs. We have the solid steel pegs, which are designed to go in the 4 corners of the tent. We have the Luminous plastic pegs, which are designed to go with the Luminous guy lines. And we also have the black plastic pegs, which are designed to go around the outside of the tent. When we walk round to the front of the tent you can actually see that the characteristics of the deluxe collection have this black and grey panel running all the way around the outside. And when we come to the front here we can also see that we have some external ventilation pockets on the corners. The front door of the tent is nice and wide and a good height as well, so making it easy for you to get your bits and pieces in and out. The front door obviously can be rolled down and zipped shut, but if you don't want the full door down there is a mesh panel for good ventilation for the tent as well, allowing the air in here just to keep you more comfortable. Either side of the door we have these large panoramic windows, and on the windows in the tent we also have these toggle up curtains which are sewn into the bottom of the window, and you can simply toggle either halfway up or you can bring them all the way up to the top to give you that little bit more privacy. The ground sheet in this tent is our Outwell sealed ground sheet system, so it's a bathtub style ground sheet that goes all the way around, sealed in from front to back, bathtub shape coming up at the sides there to stop any water coming through or any of the creepy crawlies getting in and out as well. The material of the ground sheet is a double coated polyethylene which has a hydrostatic head of at least 10,000 millimeters, so nice and waterproof as well. Stepping back into the tent you can see there's a lot of space in here for quite a sort of smaller tunnel design, lots of headroom and lots of width as well. If we just see above me here we have this extra Duratec fiberglass pole, just making the tent a little bit more stable across the front section here. There's also a lantern hanging point above the front door with some cable ties which lead down to a cable entry point. We've already talked about the side entrance with the rain safe shelter on this side, but across this side there is another entrance making it very versatile for options to get in and out of the tent. Has a large window on it as well, so when it's zipped up you're still allowing the light in, giving you a greater sense of space, and there is a mesh panel on that door as well. Across the back we have our universal bedrooms, which is split into a 3-man and a 2-man at the moment. As you can see on the outside we have these mesh pockets to keep all your bits and pieces in. There's also some mesh pockets excuse me, on the inside of the sleeping compartments, and some mesh paneling across the back as well, again for better ventilation. In the middle of the sleeping compartments there is this dividing sheet of material which is zipped up at the moment, but as we said we can unzip that and have it as one large sleeping compartment across the back. Universal bedroom also means what you can do is, if you so desire, you can actually take one side of the bedroom compartments down. By untoggling all these clips all the way around and undoing the zips in the middle of the tent, what we can do is just roll that completely down and clip it away to give you much more living space on the inside as well, if you so desire. Optional extras for this tent include the carpet, as you can see in this area here, giving you a much more comfortable feel. There's also a footprint available for the tent, and there is a front extension as well. That's the Nevada M.